Okay, I'm making a game where you have to work with a human and robot to solve puzzles to help you escape an underground facility, but it's actually trying to kill you. Here's how it works. You have a brain implant that lets you sync with the robot, which lets you take control of it to help you navigate the environment. This allows you to do things a normal human being otherwise couldn't do, such as carrying heavy objects or exploring dangerous places and whatnot. The prologue of the game is out right now, by the way, so you can go check it out in the link below. For the plot, without revealing too much, I'll just say a neurotech company has figured out a way to sync the human brain with these humanoid machines through the use of a brain implant. You play as a volunteer in their program as a recipient of this brain implant. Let me talk a bit about the development of the game. The game has 3 main major areas for you to explore, 5 if you count these areas that make parts of the facility interconnect. I also added these vents that make the level connect in even more interesting ways. Only the human can fit in these vents, meaning the robot can only pass through the doors. I decided to call the robot a synth pal, by the way. In each main area, there is a puzzle for you to solve. The puzzles involve you manipulating the environment with the human and the synth pal, all while making sure it doesn't kill you in the process. And there are multiple ways of solving these puzzles. I also modded and textured the entire facility with the exception of a few props. Also feel free to share any ideas for puzzles in the comments if you think they will work best with this game. Let me talk a bit about how syncing with the synth power works. So you'll be equipped with this remote device which I'm calling the synth link. The synth link allows you to sync with the synth power. To do this, you have to get in range and aim at its head. The synth link will flash when it's near a target, but it's not as easy as it sounds though, since this guy can run at you pretty fast. You can also use the synth link to open certain doors. I really didn't want this game to have any pickup items like most games usually do, so instead of having keys or keycards, you just upgrade the synth link to open some locked doors which have different access levels. For the lore, there's kind of a lot going on. Some of it is obvious, some not so obvious, but there are definitely a few things to find if you are the type to look for things in games. Which brings me to this one right here. Besides the synth pal trying to murder you, I didn't want the player to feel too alone, so I created a fully interactable NPC droid to keep you company. You can chat with her using her controls right here.
I can be whatever you want me to be.
She can sometimes start
Can I
conversations.
ask you something?
You can also ask her certain questions. She also reacts to you when you do certain things.
Nice. Leaving my door open like that.
Yeah, and she says weird stuff sometimes.
I miss my father.
Please leave a comment if you have any ideas on the things you would like to hear her say, or ideas on weird interactions you'd like to have with her. I have a lot of plans for her in the future, and right now she will even remember some of your responses.
Good choice. I'll remember that.
There's a lot more to this game, and I didn't manage to cover certain aspects of it in this video. And if you can, give me some feedback. I appreciate that very much. I have a lot of big ideas I want to explore with this game, but the future of it really depends on how it's received. And let me know your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Also feel free to join my Discord for free in the link below.